Hey, welcome to the day number 8 of my stretching challenge. Today I'm doing a workout outside. I just like outside stretchings, outside workouts because the air is fresh and in general it's more natural. So let's stretch. My current progress is like that. This is middle split. And this is front split left leg. By the way, currently I really see some progress. I've never been so low, so close to the ground ever. Only after some warm-up sessions or in the end of the stretching session. And here is my progress on the right leg. Front split. Also feel better here. Okay, let's proceed with warm-up. As usual, we starting with simple head movements. To the front, to the back. We'll do up to 10. Look to the right, look to the left. Try to feel the stretch when you turn your head. Stretch in these muscles. And bend your head to the side, ear to the shoulder. You will also feel the stretch over here on the opposite side of your neck. Also 10 times. Slowly and carefully. Be aware of the movement. Now let's do circles with our shoulders on the maximum range of movement. Also try to do them as slowly as possible, as aware as possible. To the back. And few to the front. Okay. Now let's do a few circles with our straight arms. Few circles to the front. And few circles to the back. Now let's do some side stretches to the right as well, really slowly and carefully. Use your opposite hand to just stabilize your body at the position that is comfortable for you. Okay, again. Again, 3 times in general for each side. Here you can just stay for a bit in this position, just to feel nice stretch on the side of your body. Okay, now let's do some bends. From this position, just do slightly turn of your trunk to the left side. Go back and to the right. Keep your back as straight as possible. You will feel already the stretch here on your hamstrings. And do some few slight movements over here, bending down just a little bit. And to this side. Okay, 2 more. And here. Don't forget to breathe during all those exercises. Okay, now just simply bend down and stretch the back of your back actually and your hamstrings here as well. Bend as low as you can, but in the comfortable, safe mode. Okay, stay here for a few seconds. You can also put your arms a bit to the front and do simple movements with your leg. Straight one, then straight other, and do this stretching. Here also important to keep your back straight. Okay, this is a nice stretch. Amazing. Now let's warm up our back muscles a bit. So bend to the front, put your hands front forward as well. Arms are straight and go down and up. Arms are also up and like that. Up to 10 times. You can do this in a bit slower or faster pace. What is better for you? Okay, now let's do some circle movements with our hips to one side, up to 10 times. And the other side. Okay, now let's do circle movements with our hips to one side and then to another. Try to do circles as big as you can, because this will help to warm up all the muscles that are attached to our hip joint. And to the other side. Other leg. And to the middle. Again, don't forget to breathe, it's important. Okay, let's do also a few circles with our knees, like that, to different directions. Okay, and with your foot, right foot and left foot. 2 circles. Okay, now let's do the warm-up for our hips and the hip flexors and also hamstrings in a way. So we do movement to the ground and up, to the ground to the maximum and up to your maximum, up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Hold this position for a few seconds. Here you should feel the stretch in the hamstrings. As well, you can feel the stretch all over the leg that is behind you. Okay, make sure that your hip bones are looking forward, not curled to this side, but here. And stretch here. Okay, now put your back leg on the knee, stretch the forward leg, and you can bend also to this leg. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Don't try to curl it in any way. You can do here static stretching or dynamic stretching. If you want to add some dynamics, you can just bend a bit forward. Bend to your leg, to your knee. And from this position, we will do hip flexor stretching. So ideally, this like on the angle of 90 degrees. This like reaches behind you. You just grab your foot and try to put it as close to your glute as possible. But here's really important thing. You don't bend to the front as of now much, and also you don't have to just do something with your back like that. It's not correct. So you should try to keep your back as straight as possible. Your hips in this direction and stretch. Here you can feel the stretching of inside hip muscles. That's a really good thing. And these muscles are really important when we are talking about splits. Okay, and now we're going in this direction. And just stay here for a few seconds. In this position, you will feel the stretch in the hip muscles here, inner thighs muscles, short ones. You can also add some active movements here, like that. You can just move your body to the front and to the back. Deep breathing, of course. Okay. Another leg, we are doing the same. First of all, we are doing active stretches to our hip muscles, hip flexors. So go down and up, slowly up and down, up and down to the maximum range of movement. Up and down, up. Up. Hold this position for a few seconds. Keep your back straight. Keep your spine straight. It's important. Don't forget about your hips, your thighs. Everything should be straight. Okay, let's add some active stretching here. We're bending our head to the knee. Okay, now we're putting our knee and stretching all the backside of our front leg. Okay. Add some active stretching. And the same with the hip flexors. Grab your foot and feel the stretch over here. Don't forget about the technique here, it's important. Keep your body straight. Look forward. If needed, you can put your arm to the front so you could feel that you're keeping the straight pose. Okay, a few more seconds. Deep breathing. And now we are going here. You will feel the stretch everywhere over here, especially on this side. Okay. Adding some active movement. Okay, great. Keep breathing. Now let's change the position. We are going to the pose down facing dog from yoga, and put your leg up and hold. Here you will feel the stretch again in your hamstrings and all over the leg, which is on the ground, on the back of this leg. Hold and go with few movements up. Okay, change the leg. Hold. Keep your back as straight as possible. Even push your back, push your chest to the ground. Hold your leg. Hold. And do a few pushes up with this leg. This is great active stretching exercise. Okay, now put this leg to the front. It's bend in the knee to the side and try to sit straight here and hold in this position for a few seconds. You can add some active movements here from side to side. Feel the stretch. Okay. You can also go a bit down to your elbows. Keep the position. I'm adding active movement here. It feels so good. Okay, with each time try to go a bit forward with your stretching. This helps to increase range of motion. Okay. And now bend your back leg and just try to stretch your quad and your hip flexors here. Hold this position. If you are now here, it's okay. You will get here really quickly. Just hold where you can, and when your stretching feels good but not painful. Okay, great. Let's change the leg. Okay. Hold this position for a few seconds. Add some active movement. Slowly, really slowly and carefully. Okay, great. Go down to your elbows. Breathe. A few more seconds. Nice. Now bend your leg and hold for a few seconds here. Look straight. Don't do any kind of this movement because it's incorrect. Just hold this position. Here you should feel stretch in your quad muscle. You can change the arm if it feels better for you here. Okay, Let's put our straight legs. Just sit like that and hold in this position for a few seconds. You can also add some active movement if you'd like. Go from the side to the side, like here, but slowly, and don't forget to breathe. If you're not here yet, but here, it's okay, but it's important to keep your back straight. So you can just hold your legs over here and go like that. I'm already here because of the stretching, regular stretching, it's great. Breathe. Okay, now put your left leg above your right knee. Relax in this position and back to the front. Keep this position for a few seconds. Try to keep your back straight. Here you can also add some active stretching. Just try to get as close to your leg as possible, but with a straight leg. Okay, change the leg. Okay, great. Now let's do this one and try to get as close to the ground with the side of your knees as possible. Here I add some active movement like that. I'm adding a momentum. It helps me to get this position more easily. Breathe here. You can also put your hands above your toes and bend forward like that a few times. Okay. Now, from this position, put your left leg or your right leg as far as possible. And keep here for a few seconds. Breathe. And add some active movement. Just bend to the front a bit, a few times. Okay. You can hold here on the very low level as much as you can. Okay, add in some active movements. Okay, changing the leg the same. Put your arms here and hold. Breathing, breathe out slowly. Okay, and now let's do some active stretchings. Right, don't forget to make this movement slow. Just bend from side to side. You can also do circles here. Now, let's try to stretch on the maximum range for the front split. I am already warmed up, so I feel that I'm even lower at the moment. So just hold this position. hold and breathe. You can also add some active movement, just slightly active movement. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, that feels great. Slightly bend your knee, bend your leg, and change the leg. Now the opposite goes to the front. Again, as far as you can. But in the save mode, you should really feel stretch but not pain here. And hold. With the front split on my right leg, it's a bit worse situation as on the left. I can feel that. But stretching. Again, you can add some active movement, but really slowly and carefully, like that. If this position is not comfortable for you, you can take some books or yoga blocks, whatever you have, and hold like that. I don't have anything here, so I'm in this position. Okay. Nice. Now let's do this thing. We can also stretch our back a little bit as well as our leg muscles, hamstrings, inner side muscles. Here. Let's change the leg over here. Okay, and the last one is just stretching of your middle split. Again, go as low as you can with your middle split. Feels like this is my maximum. Okay, hold here. And add some active movements. Okay. Okay, slowly get your legs together. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.